What's poppin'? So I have some funny stories. Two funny things to share right off the bat. Hold on. Let me get the text thing on screen. First extra work if I do not know the rotation. Yes, movies. I should probably make it say shifts with an S. Look at that. Yeah. Now we can explain why I suck. Mmm. Yummy food. So, I'll wait till we're in a match. I'll wait till we're in a match. I'll save the stories till something visually entertaining is happening. I got some garlic bread. I got an apple. The garlic bread is left over from dinner, and the apple is so I have a snack later. Mmm. Womp, womp, womp. Ooh, it's on the bone rattle. That's nice. Well, I guess if we want to kill him here, sure. I mean, there's wave 1. It's impossible to fail wave 1 in extra work. What if they did make a really hard wave 1? Just for fun. Just one time. I mean, the game's lifespan is over. They can do it. Also, what if Nintendo was really cruel and they made it so that there weren't any fly fish in any of the rounds? They're the kind of people to do that. Excuse me. Excuse me again, I'm just burping. Yeah, I can't one-cycle him with this weapon. That will lure him closer. Easy. Also, I realize I have Wave Breaker, but pay attention to when that's being used. Now we're GG. Oh, I just remembered extra works 5 waves too. Pain. Alright, time to learn the patterns, because now the patterns will actually matter a little bit. Are you giving us a freebie, wave 2? You do give us a freebie, wave 2. Thank you. And it's one the Explosure's good on. I have to memorize when the gold one appears. Or where it appears. Or more accurately. Is there gonna be no gold one? Finally, there's a gold one, and I'm not near it. I need to paint this wall next time, so I can always get it. I'm on it. Yeah, you can't fail wave 2 either. Like, come on. Honestly, you probably don't even have to memorize anything on wave 2. You probably don't have to memorize anything on this wave. You can just go at it. Alright, now for the story I wanted to share. So, story 1, which I think is more funny. So, has anyone here played or watched Death Stranding? Something funny happened to me in Death Stranding today. And I'm honestly surprised that, like, the devs didn't think about it. So, in the Death Stranding lore, I should probably be paying attention to where enemies are spawning. Like that stinger at, like, 80 seconds. Or that Moz. Anyway, so in Death Stranding lore, when people die, they have 48 hours to be incinerated, or they turn into a nuke and explode. So whenever someone dies, it is very important they get, like, incinerated. Like, ASAP. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. Why am I the only one down here? And so all of my weapons are non-lethal in the game when you're dealing with mules, which is a type of person who likes stealing cargo. And if you don't know, the whole game's just like cargo delivery, the game. So I was curious, and I was like, wonder what happens if I run someone over with my car, right? So I ran a mule over, right? God, this team's awful. I think I've done all of the fucking eggs. Anyway, so I was like, so I killed the guy while running him over with my car like 6 times. And the game tells you, oh, if you don't actually deliver this corpse within 48 hours, it will cause an explosion. And I'm like, oh shit, that's actually kind of cool. They, like, thought about that being, like, part of the... Like, they actually put the lore into some of the game mechanics. So anyway, I was delivering this corpse because I didn't want to blow up. I didn't want to get nuked. Which I think is a fairly reasonable thing to want. And I encounter some more mules, and I thought, realistically, mules should not want to attack me while I'm carrying a corpse, because they don't want to risk getting nuked. You'd think. But no, they attacked me, but because I'm carrying... When you're carrying a corpse in that game, corpses take up a lot of inventory space, so you can't, like, actually carry that much shit on you, which is why I had no weapons. I had no weapons on me, so I got my ass beat by the mules, which I don't think is too unfair, or like I don't think that's too much of a skill issue. If I have no bombs, and so they robbed me. The mules robbed me of my loot, right? Because that's their whole thing. Oh, I'm dead. This team sucks. And I was like, surely they wouldn't take the corpse, right? They took the corpse. The thing that in-universe is a nuke, they robbed me of it, and I guess just are gonna keep it at their base until it blows up and they get nuked. So I went back to their base because I'm like, this probably is still a fail state for me. And oh my god, that team was awful. Like, there's no excuse for that team. That team was
Fucking
awful.
nerd.
So, and then I went back to their base, and it just wasn't there. It wasn't. It legitimately was not there. And I was like, how did the devs not think of this? And also, that's a great exploit anytime I accidentally ever do that again. Hi, Chris. This team sucks. I'm requeuing. Holy shit, they were awful. That was good. I was just telling a funny story from Death Stranding that I was playing earlier. And I was going to tell another story that I think was kind of funny. Ah, I got brush. I'm mad. So the other story, if you want me to repeat the first story, I will, Chris, in a bit. The story's quick, though. Story number 2 is really quick. So there's this person, right? We were friends, but now we hate each other, right? And they hate me way more than I hate them, by the way. Like, I hate them maybe on, like, on a scale 1 to 10 of hate. It's like a 4, probably? Probably hate them on a 4. No, that's not max. I hate max probably a 5. This person I hate them on a 4. This person hates me on, like, a 7. Right? Like, that's the difference of hate. And I was like, well, like, I'm still in their Discord server. So I'm like, Like, I've been in their Discord server for, like, 2 years now since we've hated each other. And so I was like, well, they have a self-promotion channel. And I stream. So I'm just going to keep using their self-promotion channel until they kick me out of the server. So 2 years have gone by now, and they haven't kicked me yet. Which I just think is kind of funny, because I think they're probably really pissed behind the scenes that I'm using their self-promotion channel while they hate me. So that just makes me giggle a little, so that's why I continue doing it. And so, you know, today I noticed they edited the permissions of their self-promotion channel. And I wonder why. I wonder who could have caused the permissions of their promo channel to be changed. I think it's me. They made it so that there's no more you can't embed things in the promotion channel anymore. And my ads have embeds in them. I'm the only one in their server that does embeds in their ads, and after 2 years they've removed embeds from the ad channel. So I think they started to notice that I'm still using their promo channel 2 years later. I think they're trying to stop me. I'll keep doing it until they ban me. Or kick me at least. I promised to myself I'd keep doing it until they kicked me. And I will hold myself to that promise. Yeah, I think that's kind of funny. Yeah, that was the shorter story. You want me to repeat the first one since you weren't here for all of it, Chris? The Death Stranding story? I'll do that. I don't mind. Whoop. Whomp. Is the guy gonna kill this? Kind of slow, teammate. Kind of slow, teammate. Whomp. That's an easy ×2. We might have gotten more points than last time. Nah, yeah, we got. I think we got like 44 or something on the last attempt. That's good. Starting the first story again. Chris, have you played Death Stranding and or watched it? I don't know how much I need to explain about Death Stranding. So I have Crab Tank. I need to be aware of that. I'm going to go this guy. Oh, I got... there was a guy behind me. Cool. Yippee! Thank you. Ah, this weapon sucks. No, I have... Alright. Well, I wasn't gonna spoil anything. My story involves some spoils. I just need to know how much lore I gotta explain. Because all the lore I'm gonna talk about is in, like, the first 2 hours, so... Which is basically all cutscenes in Death Stranding. The first 2 hours is 99% cutscene. It's a movie for the first bit. Anywho, so in the Death Stranding universe, when people die, they, if they're not, like, cremated in 24 hours... they turn into a nuke and instantly explode. So it's a big deal when someone dies because they need to be delivered to a facility to be incinerated. By the way, the game, I forgot to mention this part, but it's a post-apocalyptic universe where there's this magic rain that ages you and kills you, and there's these demon guys that live in the rain and will try grabbing you if they hear you. So, delivering shit is very dangerous. So, when someone dies, big deal. You gotta take care of that. And, no times two. So, I'm playing the game, because the game's basically a delivery simulator. You walk around, you deliver things, you hide from demons. There are these people called mules, who are... people who are obsessed with stealing packages from delivery men, like the main character. So you have to fight them. And all your weapons are non-lethal. And I thought for a second, huh, what happens if I run over a mule with my car? So I got in my car and I ran him over like 7 times to, kill him. And then he died, and then the game told me, that guy's gonna turn into a nuke, right? you remember that, right? That was, we explained that in the first 2 hours of the game. I was like, oh shit, I actually just forgot. So now it's like a side quest that if you accidentally kill someone, you have to deliver them to the incinerator, or else they'll explode. And by the way, if you die, you explode, and it messes up your map for, like, real-life weeks. It'll mess up your map. So, you don't want things to explode. So I was like, shit, I didn't think about that, consequences for my actions. So, I prepped up. Carrying corpses take up a lot of your inventory. So I was like, alright, I won't bring anything except for demon-destroying grenades, right? And I didn't think about that I was accidentally going through more mule territory. And I didn't have any people weapons that can knock people out. So that's a problem. And so I was, I got jumped. And I was thinking, like, lore-wise, mules should not attack you if you're carrying a corpse. They shouldn't attack you. Because you're carrying a nuke, basically. In fact, realistically, I guess technically I think they said mules are clinically insane. Like, they've gone insane, so I guess they don't care. But logically, you'd think if they are somewhat sane, they wouldn't attack you because you're carrying a corpse and they don't want to get blown up. And corpses are nukes, so... a little bit of a problem. But no, I got my ass beat. Because I didn't bring any weapons with me, because I wouldn't think about it. I got my ass beat. They fucked me up. And they rob you of all your things, right? And I was like, shit, am I gonna have to, like, get the corpse back? Like, am I gonna have to break... because when they steal your stuff, you can break into their base to get your stuff back and more. Because they have stuff stolen from other players, too. Because it's an online game. So... you know, I go in, or no, I go in and I realize the corpse just isn't there. The game just deleted the corpse out of, like, existence when I got mugged. I'm like, huh. So is that, like, just an exploit? I don't have to deliver corpses as long as I purposefully get mugged while I'm carrying a corpse? Or did I break the game and is it gonna blow up without me knowing? Because I can't find it anymore. I guess we'll find out in 48 hours when it explodes. But technically it's 48 in-game hours. That's one of the only things that doesn't count real-life time. So, probably like more like 6 days real life. With how much I play. Man, my team sucked today, dude. Oh my god. So I just find that really funny that I like they just stole basically a nuke off me. Like, okay. They themselves are probably gonna like explode in their base. And if that is an exploit, if I can just get myself mugged so I don't have to carry them to the in-game incinerator is really far away. It's a long walk. Bing, bing, bong, bong. There's apple. Very sweet apple. Bing, bing, bong, bong. Yeah, these Q10s last forever. Oh, I wasn't done eating my apple. Wait, if we had a Nautilus in our team the whole time, how would we... Oh my god, my teammates did suck. One of them was using a Nautilus this whole time and they were getting their ass beat. Hey, how'd you die to two fucking little goobers? Oh, I missed! Oh, I fell. So, how's everyone doing? Playing through the easiest wave ever. Alright, for anyone who doesn't know how extra work works, a lot of people just tune into the Splatoon to vibe. It's the same thing every time, it's the same seed, and depending on how many eggs you get, the harder it gets later in the levels. So wave 1 is always insanely easy because it's the easiest difficulty, and because it's always the same, we always know what's going to happen. But even if we didn't know what was going to happen, it's basically the equivalent of if you logged in on a fresh account and decided to play the game. That's how easy the wave 1 is. So it's kind of just an autopilot level. I could probably run an ad during it because there's nothing to do, basically. First one's like, right there, I think? Yeah. Easy peasy. How'd I miss that egg? Where's our... There he is. God damn, I was like, where is he? You can one-shot these guys. I need to go over there because I have Nautilus and they spawn big guys that are annoying to kill. Got him. I'll go over there to help. Wow, that didn't count? Cool, this special's the worst. Note to self, don't use special on this wave, it sucks. Womp. Easy. Less than our last wave too, but whatever. Whatever. So I got distracted by eating a really good apple. Can you blame me? Apples are really good. Oop. If I had an unlimited supply of apples, I'd weigh like 200 more pounds because I just wouldn't stop eating the apples. I love apples. Womp. Oh. Moz. Am I gonna take care of that? Alright, I will. Let's say here's someone behind me. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that one. Woo. Easy. Was wave 4 always fog? Have I just not been paying that much attention? No, it always has been, yeah. Guess I just haven't been paying that much attention to wave 4, because fuck fog. Fog is the worst game mode, and every time they put in the extra work, I cry. Oh, I didn't see that there. Hi. Someone get that? Thank you. Nose itches. Oh my god, how did I whiff the easiest throw of my life? Easy, easy. Not even a problem. I fucked up. Apple time. Wow, how'd that not go? Oh, he was like a foot behind. Fine. But now he's not. Did this get this weapon more ink efficiency than before? I feel like it wasn't this efficient before. Let me up. I should probably take care of these guys. I wish I had my special, but one of them got wasted. My god! They're not gonna be afraid. Yep, yep. Oh, it's not worth it. Oh, it's Jover. I pressed jump 4 times, and none of them came out. Yeah, new high score. Probably a really bad score, but new high score. Yeah, I'm requeuing again. I finished my apple. I've gobbled it down. Yeah, they've been gone for a few minutes. I have a question. Why did Gravy Train pop in here? Because I keep like sometimes I keep like a little eye on the who's in chat thing. Because there's this one person who is like weirdly like stalking me. I just sometimes keep an eye on it. Gravy Train popped in here for like 10 seconds earlier. That was weird. I haven't seen him in like eons. Like I don't think he's popped in since, like, 2 years ago, like August or something. That's strange. Interesting. Oh, that's a story I can tell. I'll tell a story about why the stalker I was talking about, who was like weirdly stalking me. Well, okay, there's like 7 stories that happened before this, but I don't want to tell those right now because it's too long to get to the story I actually want to tell. So, rapid fire context. I had a friend. We had a falling out. I confirmed that that person was 100% in the wrong. And now, the next day. Less than 24 hours after the falling out, essentially. And I noticed this one person from that Discord server was suddenly just, like, watching all of my streams. Like, they were just, like, in the background. Like the whole stream. And I was like, oh, I always miss this piece of context when I'm telling this story. This person hates me, and I hate them. The person who I saw in my chat. I need a nickname for them, but I don't got any on the top of my head. Like, they think real despicable things about me, and like, that's what made me not like them. So seeing them in my stream chat, I'm like, well, they hate me. Like, I maybe hate them on, like, you know, on the 1 to 10 scale, I hate them on, like, a 7, and they hate me on a 10. So, I'm like, why the fuck are you in my chat? Like, why you watching me, man? Because, like, you hate me. Like, you despise me. Like, what's the... Like, there has to be an ulterior motive. Because, you know, you don't walk into someone's chat that you think, like, of as, like, worse than Hitler, and watch them for fun. That doesn't happen. They're here for despicable purposes, clearly. Right? And then they start, like, sending one message things into my chat. When I tried to question them. I was like, hey, what brings you, you know? Because I'm, like, just confused. But they would only send, like, one message per stream, and this went on for, like, 7 streams. Maybe more, I do not remember. Oh, wait, no, I actually got some of the context wrong. Sorry, the falling out with the friend hadn't happened yet. This was 2 days before the falling out with my friend. Because... And this was one of the contributing factors that made me not like that one friend anymore. I came to them and I'm like, hey, they're from your server. And they, like, despise me. Do you have, like, any clue why they could be in my chat? That's weird, right? Like, I'm like, that's really weird. If you, like, hate someone with all your fiber, you wouldn't watch their streams. You wouldn't watch the stream. And that friend was, like, trying to convince me that it's not weird. And I'm like, no, I wasn't up for debate that it's weird. It is weird. You know? I wasn't asking for your opinion on if it's weird. I'm saying it is weird. Any clue why they're doing that? And they're like, it's not weird. And I'm like, and I started to internally think, like, did you ask this person to, like, watch me? Like, to, like, take notes on me or something? Because, like, there'd be no other reason why you're both, one, denying it. Like, denying that it's weird, and 2, that, like, they're doing this, right? And all my friends agreed, because I told, like, at the time, I was telling this to my friends, and I'm like, this is weird. Like, they're in cahoots, right? Like, they're up to something fishy, right? And all my friends were like, oh, yeah, that is 100% fishy. Normal people don't do that. That's not a normal person thing to do. So I never did find out what they were, like, like, sneaking around in my chat for. And eventually they stopped. And then they came back for, like 7 months later. And I was like, what? And, like, I told them to message me on Discord, because I had them blocked on Discord, because of the thing that we hated each other for. And I'm like, I messaged them on Twitch, I was like, hey, I unblocked you. I need to talk. Like, what's going on? Message me on Discord. And then they never did. And that was the end of that. Who knows, maybe they're still stalking me. But they learned how to use incognito mode now, so I can't tell that they're doing it. They probably are. They're probably watching right now, and they're like freaking out that I'm telling the story again. Like, I 100% think that person was looking for dirt on me. It's like, what? Like, why else? Like, I won't deny it. I've done that. I've stalked someone's Twitch chat that I hate to get dirt. But I was smart enough to use an incognito tab. I was smart enough not to be logged in while I was doing it. Ooh, that's a lot of eggs. I should have lured that one, but whatever. I'm gonna die. Yep. I should have popped. Oh well. Oh, nice. Everyone died. Good game. Now, I realized, like, 2 extra works ago, I just stopped trying to memorize the extra work layout. And I just sight read it. So honestly, since the first one, the first extra work they did was the best one. Right? Like, it was the best one. It was well designed, it was well balanced, it was fun to memorize. The second one was still fun, less well designed, you know. And then after that, they all just kind of got bad. They were all just kind of not good, the extra work rotations. So I think since then, I've just checked out of trying to do the main part of extra work and just treat it as salmon run. Who knows? If I get bored of this, I might just swap to salmon run, because it has a normal salmon run, because it has a good rotation right now. So who knows? Maybe we'll swap over to that. Maybe in like 2 more runs. You know? I want this painted for a future wave, so let's just do that. Dude, I got any more funny tales? Hilarious shanties to Miguel. I don't even know if I used that word right. No, I jumped a little bit too weird. It sucks. This rotation's bad. As I said, I might swap over to just normal Samurun after a bit. Teammates were really bad my first 2 runs. Like, even if they didn't memorize anything, they sucked during the really easy waves. Did not know how an explosion works, that's for sure. Also, wait a minute. I was right at the beginning of stream. I said, at the beginning of stream, I said, watch Nintendo not put a single fly fish in the extra work where there's a explosion. There's only 1 fly fish, and it's during wave 5. There's 1 during those fucker. I said, yeah, Nintendo's evil enough to do that, but I was joking. I was joking. I was having a gaffe at Nintendo's expense. And I was right. There's only one flyfish in the rotation with a fucking explosure. It's during wave 5. There's one. No, there's like 2. There's 1 or maybe 2 during wave 5. There are none during the other waves. I didn't get hit by a single flyfish attack in any other wave. And I was the explosure during one of those. I didn't see no flyfish to kill. Those fuckers. The one time I want flyfish. Yeah, there's one at... I don't remember 1 in 3. I honestly don't remember 1 in 3. Team, bro, who cares if there's a single drop of green ink? Just put eggs in the basket, my guy. Explosure, you gonna help? Explosure? 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 You can backflip up onto it. Let's go. Oh, I didn't do it right. Oh boy, this team not good today. This one's easy to get ×2 on. How did we not get ×2? Why did the egg go over there? That was the egg we needed for ×2. Why did it fly so far away? Through a grate and over the water. I could have had that. I was like, yeah, since like the first 2 extra works, they have not been that well designed. I don't think they... I feel like the devs were forced to put this in the game. Because no one likes it. No one goes, oh, I can't wait for extra work. The game mode, not, like, just the word. No one goes, oh, I can't wait to play it, you know? When they introduced it, who here... I know CPU was here when they introduced it. But when they introduced extra work, do you remember how in the patch notes they said, now we know that the decisions we made will piss off most players. And if it pisses you guys off enough, we will change it in the next update. When they introduced this game mode. And I'm like, if you know it's going to piss off most players, maybe don't do it that way. Strange, you know? And that was when they, originally, you had to queue up with at least one person to play extra work. And they said, if enough players bitch and moan about having to queue up with a person to play this game mode that doesn't need you to queue with a person, like there's no logical reason, then we'll make it you can queue single player next time. And guess what? Everyone bitched and moaned, so they made it single player in the next update. Like, if you haven't played Splatoon, watch what we're doing, and is there anything here that you think would require you to queue up with at least one person? With 2 people being random players online. Oh, what? No reason that we should need a second person to queue with? Weird. And you might be thinking, oh, come on, everyone got a friend. Okay, first, I have, like, no friends that play Splatoon. I feel like that's the case with most Splatoon players, though. Most Splatoon players don't have friends that also play Splatoon. Second, there's, like, 13 game modes in this game. If I had friends that played Splatoon and I said, hey, you want to queue up for extra work? They'd been like, can we queue up for literally anything else? And then I'd be like, alright. And that's what would happen. It's not an interesting game mode. It's not that exciting. In fact, the word work in Extra Work's name is kind of accurate. This game mode is like the most work-y game mode I've ever played in Splatoon. It's the most, like, I have to focus, even if it's not fun to focus. Like, the point of this game mode is to no, Big Run's a billion, trillion times better than this. Like, the point of this game is to optimize, but when the rotations aren't fun, optimizing isn't fun, and the optimization just feels like work. It doesn't feel like I'm actually doing anything to increase my enjoyment. So this, which is why I've basically just been sight reading, even though I've had the opportunity to... Oh, I'm dead. Even though I've had the opportunity to, I don't even remember what the last big run was. Brain farts. You know, I had the opportunity to memorize all this stuff. I haven't yet because there's no point. That would just be not fun. Wait, when was the last big run? Because I don't remember the last big run. Oh, do you mean extra work? Because big runs are random weapons. Did you mean extra work? Oh, yeah. I was gonna say. Oh, yeah, I didn't do the last extra work, because I remember it's probably still in... It's probably easy to find on the Discord. Yeah, that's good. But I said in the Discord when you posted, or maybe it was Hollowed Mist who posted it, who posted the extra work rotation, I said, I'm not playing that. I literally just said, I'm not playing that, because it was just so bad. I was like, no. Yeah. This might be my last wave, honestly. I think I'm going to move to normal Salmon Run after this, because the normal Salmon Run rotation's decent right now. Probably where all the good players are right now. If you want to join for the normal mode, we can do that too. So I might be pooped after this from this mode. Not even an hour in. God, this weapon sucks. This should have honestly been the ink brush. I would be chill with this rotation if this was ink brush and not octo brush. Because then the ink brush could focus on bringing in eggs. But like the octo brush is just useless. Like at least the ink brush can quickly grab things and move. The octo brush can't do anything. It's just here. Just here to waste time. What do you mean this way? Weapon's so bad it makes me swap what finger I'm using to press the shoot button. And it's been a while since I mentioned that, but whenever I'm forced to use this weapon, I shoot with my middle finger and not my index finger. Like, I move the middle finger onto the trigger, because it just tires out my index way too quickly, this weapon, having to mash. Weapon's so bad it makes me hold the controller differently. Yeah, this should be like a Luna or something. It should just be Octo... Like, if you're gonna have a brush, it should be Octo Brush in extra work. Because then, you know, it moves fast, so it can, like, grab eggs. But yeah, ideally, it wouldn't be any brush. But, like, literally, Ink Brush, the only time it can, shine is in extra work. Where you know where all the eggs are gonna be. So you can actually, like, be helpful. Oh, I can... Sorry. Oh, thank you. Now there's gonna be another closer one. How did you miss? How did you miss twice? That's the easiest shot ever. You see me make the easiest shot ever twice and then my teammate missing it twice while I'm hitting it? Look how easy that is. Easiest shot of my life. You missed this, you're bad. You idiot! You missed 2! That's how you know someone doesn't play the game. They're not even aiming. Look, okay, look. That's how easy it is. Did you see how quickly I did it? With no thought at all? No thought, no prior aiming. It's just that simple. Oh. Okay, that time the teammate was in the way. This wasn't close enough, but whatever. 180%. You know how the Octobrush has been glitched for 3 games and they still haven't fixed it? That's Splatoon dev for you. It's not a weapon ruining bug, it's a feature, the devs said. I think, you know what I think is really funny about it? In Splatoon 1, everyone agreed it was a bug with the Octobrush. Then, in Splatoon 2, people are like, oh, they'll patch the bug soon. Ha ha ha. And then in Splatoon 3, we're like, I guess it's intentional. I guess it's just intentionally awful. Oop. I'm still standing by that it's a bug that they refuse to fix, because it's the Splatoon devs. Honestly, the laziest... Like, I can't say they're the laziest devs, because that's the Minecraft devs. The Minecraft devs are the laziest devs. But, you know, I don't stream Minecraft, so... I don't have the opportunity to... I might be dead. No, we're good. Mojang devs writing 2 lines of code a week. Sorry, a month. Splatoon dev is literally the dream job. You just show up, do nothing, and you get paid. Dude, once I start making that, once I start doing dev streams, you're about to watch me put in more effort into any game that I'm doing a dev stream for than any of the Splatoon dev. In real time, you guys are gonna... Oh shit, that's a really funny idea. I know game dev streams are a while away because I said I didn't want to do game dev streams until I finished all my other projects first. And they're almost done. All my projects are almost over. They're like right there, dude. I just have to keep pushing on them a little bit more. But, oh my god, it's a brilliant idea. I'll have like a timer up that's like time until I've done more effort than a Splatoon dev. Like just a little like fucking speedrun timer. Oh, I made a mistake. I should have gone around the other way. Oh, I give up. Alright, who wants to play regular Salmon Run? CPU, do you want to play regular Salmon Run? Yeah, I'm popping in. We'll play something that's not this. At least I got my special bonuses. Hurts. I should probably open my capsules real quick. Or run an ad while I do this because it's boring. I guess I'll take the text off screen now that says I'm doing the extra work. And I gotta change the title of the stream. Oh, nice, I got a gold. Let's change some text. Oh wait, this isn't the rotation I thought it was. I mean, it's still better than extra work, but this is not the rotation I thought it was. Wait, am I crazy? I might be crazy. Might be the rotation I thought it was. Change the title. I'm just gonna change the part that says extra work to Salmon Run. Oh, by the way, when the last stream went out, guys, I don't know if anyone saw me type in chat after that, but literally 4-hour internet maintenance. I know I'm the weird one for being up this late, but you should probably warn people before maintenance, because they never warn. You just figure it. You just wait. You just get jumped by the internet going out. It was literally from 12, so midnight, till like 3:30. It's like, yeah, I get I'm the weird one for being for you know being up that late. The average customer at at the internet places doesn't go up this late, but still should warn people first. Like, internet's so important that there have been politicians that are trying to get it, like, as a human right to have internet. Like, that's how important internet is in the modern age. That, like, some politicians are trying to get it, like, legally a human right to have internet. Which I think is fair. Yeah, I think it should. I think, yeah. Yeah. Like, obviously they mean, like, basic internet, not, like, ultra-fast internet. Like, it wouldn't affect me. Like, I wouldn't suddenly have to not pay for internet. Because, the human right level internet would be, like, probably way slower than this. Not fast enough to stream, that's for sure. Good day. Yeah, this is already way more fun than extra work. Wow. I don't have to play a baby easy wave for 90 seconds every few minutes. Wow. I think it's also the novelty of extra work. It wore off after the second one. It's like, oh, what a novel concept. And then once the novelty wears off, it's like, oh, this is kind of boring. It's actually kind of not fun to do extra work. And it didn't help that in the first update, you said you knew you were going to piss off all the fans. So, then I didn't put a... That wasn't a good first impression either. Why am I suddenly not hitting? I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. How come suddenly I was hitting them and then I wasn't? Ah. Well, I tried throwing a bomb, but an eel ate it, so... Yep. Res me and I'll pop. I did it, I killed them all. Ooh. What? I don't know what's happening. I took damage, but I don't know from what. Anywho, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I went on like 7 tangents. Yeah, fucking you. Like I don't care if I'm streaming at a weird time. You should tell people when your fucking maintenance is gonna be. Because I don't think it's like the same day every month. I'm pretty sure it's a random day. And some months they don't even do maintenance. So I don't fucking know. Like sometimes when they do the maintenance, it only lasts like 20 minutes. So like I don't know. It was like a 4-hour maintenance. The longest maintenance I think they've had. But I don't know what they're doing. And it should be good for a month. On streams ending insanely abruptly. This is nice and relaxing. I'm in danger. Okay. Oh, it is wave 3, and I still have a special. But where to pop it? Fuck it, we ball. No, I made it! Oh, I did make it to the water. Let's fucking go. Excuse me. Oh, fuck. $380 points. I do not remember following this person. Who is this person? I'm on Blue Sky right now. By the way, follow my Blue Sky. I've officially replaced all my Twitter links with Blue Sky links, so... Follow my Blue Sky? Twitter mass exodus moment. So yeah. I'm working on a method to delete all my tweets or all my media tweets so that I don't get yoinked. Bing bing bong bong. Ay, Jesus, dope it. Nice. How are there no gifts of Signal Man? Fucking Twitter. On Tenor, I mean. Brain fart. I'm gonna download my own Signal Man gifts. Speaking of which, I just saw a feature I didn't know existed. I'm using a program to look at chat instead of Twitch because this program's better, it's more readable, etc. I can size it better, whatever. And I just noticed that it just told me that it just told me that the time rolled over through midnight. I'm like, that's neat. New day. God, I gotta get back to watching Kamen Rider. I had like a little. I watched like a few episodes the other day. God, I've been so busy. I haven't been busy at all, actually, this past 10 days. It's more, my brain has been cooling off from... Oh, we have a roller, technically. Neat. Well, my brain's been cooling off from the daily drawing in October. He's coming from... Where's the gold? There he is. Oh, that's not good. God, that roller sucks. Like, just the... It's not a good roller for this mode. Because, you know, the average roller, we could damage the Goldie just enough to, so that the roller breaks it. So that the roller kills the Goldie. But, my god. This one's just not strong enough. There's no damage to the Goldie. There's no... We basically have to just kill it before it reaches you, but that's really hard when it's moving and teammates block your shots, because that's how the game works. Ooh, I didn't realize they were locked on me. I honestly didn't. Damn you, Big Swig. The worst roller. That's not the worst anymore. Carbon's the worst, but... The second worst roller. Happily in second place. Or second to worst place. If it ain't last. Man, I remember thinking the jet squelcher was so cool in Splatoon 1. It's been a while, but I think it was better in Splatoon 1. I don't quite remember. But yeah. I remember thinking it was so cool, and now I do not think that anymore. Ooh. And long range res, let's go. And I wish I had another special. Well. Oh, that was awful. Boop. Bing, bing, bong, bong. The show came out in 2016. How are there no, like, high-quality screenshots? Like, if it was, like, if the show came out in, like, 14, I'd be like, alright, that's still before good screenshots were the norm. Why the fuck does this one have no good screenshots? It's like, every image I get, it's like, fucking 144p. I think what I'm talking about is fucking Tokyuger, the Sentai show. I mean, if I ever need a good screenshot, I have every episode on my computer, so I just have to go to the episode I need the screenshot from and fucking screenshot it myself. Because I don't know why there's no good screenshots uploaded, like, anywhere. You know what I might do for the next watch party? Because I was taking polls in the Discord server for when we should do the watch parties when I revived them. Because now there's, like, basically a new audience for them. And I think the next watch party I do might be just, like, whatever Sentai show I'm watching next. Which I think I'm going to be watching Ghost Sager next. Because in terms of Sentai shows, I kind of have an order I want to watch them in. Because I wanted to watch enough pre-Gokaiger shows before I watch Gokaiger. For those who don't know, Gokaiger is an anniversary season where it's about celebrating, like, the past, like, 20 fucking years of characters. So, and I haven't watched all the series from that. I don't intend to watch all previous series first. I intend to watch, like, a few of them, though. So that I can be like, I can clap and be like, I like that guy when he shows up again in the anniversary series. You're like, oh, that guy, I remember him. I watched like 4 or 5. And then Ghost Sager is literally this series right before Gokaiger, so. Figured that's a good one. Oh, maybe I should watch Car Ranger before Gokaiger. I heard Car Ranger's really funny. Like, it's a really good comedy one to watch. Because most of the Super Sentai series, they split up into 2 categories, either a super serious one or a super comedy one. Like, Shinkenger is like the best serious one, and Tokyuger is like the best comedy one, which is good because they're my favorite. I can't read your message right now. Never mind, I can. Oh, dude, I was literally in the match before this. I was literally like on my Blue Sky on my phone. I was like, I wonder if I got added to the list. I thought I had my link in my bio. Oh, I didn't have a link in my bio, but I have. It does say TTV and then my username in my bio, because I didn't think there'd be enough space for a full link. I was literally like wondering that, and I'm like, I'm fine. I do plan to make a pinned post soon on Blue Sky. Maybe when I make my new profile picture, because I'm drawing that soon. Maybe I'll probably make a new pinned post that has, like, my Twitch and everything in it. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. We're good. Oh, that was awful. Whee! Just letting you know, just in case. Alright. Thank you. Thanks for putting in that little extra effort. Soon there will be a better. Soon I'll have a better Blue Sky looking page. I still need to make a new profile picture for everything that has my jester hat on it. And I think I literally, right as we speak, I have my Clip Studio Paint open, like, just for everyone to know. That has, like, the start of a profile picture on it. I just didn't decide to work on it. It's funny. Lazy. To be fair. Nah, I already said. It's pain. Back to scrolling, back to replying to posts on Blue Sky because they're funny. Oh yeah, that whole rant I went on like 2 minutes ago. I forgot to mention. It's because I was looking for an image of Madame Noir from Tokyuger to reply to a post on Blue Sky. So it's on my normal timeline. Is this person? Oh, thank goodness. There's a person I've been meaning to unfollow, but they were mutuals with me on Twitter. And I'm like, I feel bad though. But no, they're not mutuals with me on Blue Sky, so we're good. I can unfollow their Blue Sky without shame. Man, I just don't like their posts that much. I never tune into their streams. Just the awkward unfollow. I hate doing it. The incredibly awkward unfollow. Never fun. It's good art. Am I not following this person? Yeah, not. Just been. I just felt worried about unfollowing anyone for a while. I had someone 60 unmixed unfollowed and automatically. What? Wait, is that how Mixer? Wait, what? That's the. Oh, that's awful. Why would you do that? Why would they send you a questionnaire? Ugh. I think I've had someone's Discord do that to me, and I'm like, bro. So I also have a problem leaving Discords. I don't. I just. I have like 2 folders on my Discord server thing of Discords I never enter. I just gotta leave some of them. This one Discord server I'm in because I'm just hoping. It's the Discord for this YouTuber who had to leave for a long time, and they haven't come back yet, and I'm sad. I think it was optional. They never saw it. Like, hmm, weird. Yeah, I don't. I would not want to fill out a question. That feature got fully removed. Oh my god. Guys, trust me, the bot I'm working on is not gonna ask you to fill out a questionnaire. It's not. I won't make my bot do that. I promise. Oh, it's mothership mode. Someone's already going to get that one. I will. Oh wait. Oh, I find no. Damn. I hate when they come out of the box after you already blow it up. Fuck you. Invisible magic box. Will that be close? Nope. I cannot wait till I can launch my Discord bot. It's gonna be so cool once I'm finished coding it. Well, it's like, it's finished coding, but like, I still have to get certain stuff for it. It's gonna be so fun. I've had the server thing I'm gonna host the bot on set up forever, and I just don't have the bot yet. Finished. Chicken people I just want. Yeah, there's no designated link spot. Also, I don't even like Twitter's designated link spot because it should have more spots. It should be like other platforms I use. Like, what I even die to? What the fuck? Anywho, saving that. They need to have like more link spots anyway. Like a lot of other sites I go to, like for Affinity, have like 7 link spots for like specific things. Oh, Twitch has like 7 link spots I can use. Like just like maybe more than one, so I can like put multiple sites down. And I don't like using like Card or the other one, Linktree. I don't like using those. I think I have one main site is good, maybe button click. Yeah, like that, yeah. Because I'd put Twitch as like the main one, so that's what most people are gonna be on my Twitter or Blue Sky for anyway. And then like I'll put like my Pixiv and Ko-fi on the other ones. Flyfish. Wait, oh, I had like a millimeter too little. Yeah, I just don't like using Card. It's a hassle. Oh my god, I'm getting jumped by like 12 enemies. Oh, I'm popping. No one booyah'd me. I was mashing. That took forever. Oh my god. Can't wait to make my new pinned. My pinned on Twitter was awful. Unless because it was also old art. I need to crank out good art for a pinned. I also just like I also like trying to find that balance between not looking too corporate. Because I hate when some VTubers go like way too corporate on their profiles. I'm like, hun, there's like a 0.001% chance you get picked up by a corporation. Like, just let loose. Just hang a little, man. If you're gonna get big, it's gonna, like, if you're gonna get big, it's gonna be because you're indie. You're not gonna get picked up by a corporation. Like, I just hate when they're like, when people go, like, way too corporate, when they're, like, when they have, like, less than 10,000 subscribers. Or followers, I mean, on Twitch. So I'm like, you're not, you don't have to worry about being corporate presentable. Like, come on. Just like, just hang loose, just chillax. Yeah, like, they're not even gonna use your, like, real, they're gonna be like, okay, you have your good personality and you have good acting skills. And then they make a new thing for you that's, like, corporate designed. It's not gonna be the same, like, guy. It's not gonna be, they're gonna set you up with everything else. They're gonna set you a completely new thing. Yeah. Like, obviously, like, if you say slurs or something on your Twitter, you're not going to get picked up by a corporate, but I think you have bigger problems if you say slurs on your Twitter. You know? You have bigger problems than not being picked up by a corporation. It just bothers me. Like I had a few VTuber friends who I'm not friends with anymore, who were like so corporate for being a fucking for being indie, and I'm like, bro, like chill, like I'm like, you're at like a 10 on the seriousness, and you need to bring it down to like a 3. Like they were min-maxing everything and trying to like be like, I need to take a sponsorship this frequently or else sponsors won't like me. I'm like, chill. Yeah, it's also they also get off the vibe that they don't enjoy it. Like they don't enjoy streaming. They just want a career. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you know how many awful people I've seen get sponsors? A lot, because they have a lot of viewers. Like, as long as you're not like a neo-Nazi, corporate they're gonna sponsor you. As long as you're not being like extremely racist. Because I've seen like light racists get sponsors. As long as you're not like extremely racist, you're gonna get a sponsorship. You don't have to. You don't have to. You don't have to be. You don't have to sanitize yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Most sponsors only care about what you do while you're being sponsored too. Like I've seen sponsorships where it's like you can't swear during our sponsored stream. And it's like that's it. And then it's like if you want to swear before or after that, that's fine. But you can't say fuck while you're promoting our product. Like I've seen that. Like you just like chillax. Stop acting like you're wearing a suit and tie behind your screen. You're probably in slacks. You're not gonna get involved. Bank heist on the other player. But I wasn't. What? Huh? Why not? Oh, my friend. I'm not friends with this person anymore, but I was on their stream during a sponsored stream, and they sent me all the rules, and I was like considering just being like, I'm not gonna show up for the sponsored stream, mostly because I wasn't getting paid for it. But I wasn't gonna put up with that much effort when I wasn't getting paid. It was like one of the requirements is like you can't complain about the game, which is fair. But Xavier, are you gonna ready up? like it's like fair that you can't complain about the game, but like it's also like you can't mention any other game, even in compliment. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so hard. I like it was so hard not to do that one. Without permission, you weren't allowed. Why? Just, what? It's the same company. It's the same gotcha shit. What do you mean? It's insane. I've literally said once I get a sponsorship that's like not scummy, I'll take it immediately. Because I personally said I'm not gonna take a single sponsorship if it's like for a bad product. Or like there's a few sponsorships I can take. I just guarantee I'll make zero money off them. Because like the sponsorships I can take that aren't scummy are like at my current moment are the ones that require my viewers to sign up for products. The products are good. They're fine products. But it requires like I need like 5 people to sign up for it, and I'm like, I don't think I'm at this stage, this viewer count. I don't think I'm getting 5 people to sign up for anything. I don't think that's happening. Yeah, like I was thinking that too. It's like I like if I got 5 people to sign up for like a $10 thing, I'd rather you just donate me $10. I'd rather just get $10 from 5 people than get a sponsorship that requires... Some of them do pay you more than that. Like, I'd be getting more than $10 because, you know, if a person signs up, they're likely to go for more than, like, 1 month of the product. Therefore, they can afford to pay me more because, you know, they get more opportunity of money. The words are confused, or meshing in my brain now because I'm gaming. But yeah. Oh, yeah, like, I can't wait to be at the stage where I get fucking shit sent to me for free. That's a long time though. That's like 10,000 followers minimum. I'm not even saying I'll get that at 10,000 followers. That's 10,000 followers minimum when that starts happening. But oh boy. I'll take free products, and if they're not scummy, I'll take free products. Because I do have a little bit of a moral code. And how are you all dead? Got everyone. Imagine if Nintendo offered to sponsor... Hey guys, if Nintendo offered to sponsor me to play Splatoon, but you know, obviously I'm not allowed to complain, do you think I should do it? With the amount of Splatoon complaining I do. Like, this is hypothetical. Nintendo would fucking obviously never do that. But if, hypothetically, theoretically, rhetorically, if it happened, what should I take? in the 1 in 10 trillion chance it happens, yay or nay? God damn, let's do. Oh wait, we won. All right. No hates people. Yeah, they hate their players. If I had to pick a company that hates its players more, I'd honestly struggle to pick between Nintendo or EA. I watch all the sponsorships that pop up on mobile game ones. Yeah. Oh yeah, Nintendo hates their fans. And plus, I make fun of Splatoon devs for, like, putting in literally 0 effort. Like, Splatoon devs literally have to, like, work once a month. 2-hour shift once a month. So yeah, they're never fucking sponsoring me. I had to clean up my act, change my name, and move to a different country for Nintendo to get me a sponsorship. You know what sponsorship I really want to get, and I've actually tried reaching out for it? I want to get sponsored by just a random fucking stupid company, right? Like, I want, like, I hope they're not listening, because since I've talked to them, there is a, like, 1% chance that any given stream they might be looking. So I'm saying this carefully. I think it would be really funny to get sponsored by Radio Shack. I think it would be really just a random fucking store, right? I think like just something completely random like that. Like I put like a fucking Radio Shack logo in the corner of my screen, and I'm like, man, these headphones from Radio Shack are really good. Like, that'd be so fucking funny. Like, come on. What's better than a funny sponsorship? Nothing. Well, like if I got this one, I feel it's weird how this used to happen a lot, but then I guess the companies just realized it's not worth it. But back when like sodas sponsored streamers, you guys remember that? Like there was like a few streamers like this streamer sponsored by fucking Dr. Pepper, and this one's sponsored by fucking Mountain Dew. Remember when that was a thing in like 2015? They don't do it anymore, probably because they realized, yeah, this doesn't make us money. sponsoring a guy playing Bioshock to talk about Mountain Dew every now and then, not making us money because it's Mountain Dew. We're already making as much money as possible. At that point, they're just donating money because they're not making anything off of that. There's no way in hell Mountain Dew made a single penny off of sponsoring a streamer. Like, there's no way they made any money off that. Because one, it's Mountain Dew. People are buying it anyway. There's no way that increased their sales in any way. I'm dead. AI skin. Ooh, yeah, that. Like, I guarantee that made them, like, not a penny. They were just basically donating money. They were just being good Samaritan at that point. Which I'm all for. If any big corporation wants to donate money to me, wink. They provide that's insane. But again, I feel like that's not making them much money, is it? There's no way that's making them a lot of money. I don't know. Maybe I'm just crazy. Ah. I bring this up like once a month, and I like bringing it up because I think it's cool. Statistically, autistic people are immune to both propaganda and advertising. So maybe I'm just biased because I'm immune to it. I'm immune to advertising. But that seems crazy to me that it would that would work. So again, maybe I might be a little biased. Some money because it would influence the decision to buy a Dew versus like Dr. Pepper. Maybe was it enough for how much they were paying the streamers? I don't know. Like that's like complicated business shit that they have like a dedicated 17 people hired to figure out. Yeah, dude, I'd love to be fucking sponsored by a soda. Like they just send me like a crate of soda, a little bit of Dosh, and you know I drink. But guarantee a VTuber is never gonna get sponsored by a soda because it's because like, you know, if a face cam streamer is sponsored by a soda, they can put the soda in the background and they can drink it on stream. If a VTuber sponsored by soda, like what am I gonna do? Am I gonna draw a Dr. Pepper next to my character? I mean, I will. If Dr. Pepper came up to me and said, "Draw your character with a Dr. Pepper and we'll sponsor you," I'd say yes. I'd say yes. But they're not gonna, because that's like more obvious. Like, the more obvious the ad is, the less effective it is. Because like if a streamer's just drinking soda, like if a streamer's just drinking Mountain Dew and they say they're sponsored by Mountain Dew, that's still more subtle than if than if a VTuber was doing. If we want to talk about confusing sponsorships, any Disney game, they only pick like 10 people for the sponsored event, make them super limited advert streams. One of the only companies to do that. That's so weird. Yeah, that is weird. I think I saw a few people get sponsored by some Disney games. I can't wait to be big enough to be approached by sponsors who aren't scammers. Or aren't... Well, like, they're not scamming me. They'd be scamming my viewers. Like, but I don't want to scam my viewers. That's the thing. Like, I'd be getting paid money, but I'd be scamming people, so I don't like that. So, do I have any other stories about sponsored streams I took part in? Also, by the way, I feel like if you invite your friend to do a sponsored stream, you should at least give them like $2. Just saying. And I'm only saying that because I'm not friends with those people anymore. Not for the sponsored streams. That's not the reason, by the way. I don't want to accidentally imply that the reason I'm not friends with them is because of money. It's literally other reasons. It's just that's what these stories are from. I'm just saying, they should have also probably paid me like $2. Buy myself a pack of gum. 20%'s a lot, I feel. Depending on how much money it is, I guess. No, yeah, those people, they made like $160 off those streams. Each stream. So I feel like you should have gave me like $10. You know? Give me like $10. Should have probably given me like a little bit. Because, you know, I have to go through the same stress of not breaking any of your rules. In fact, I'm probably going through more stress, because if I if I break one of the rules, I ruin your sponsorship. So, if anything, I'm more stressed. If I was ruining my own sponsorship, that's less stress. Yeah. I'd probably personally deny a 20 cut. Like, I'd personally be like, I'm not accepting 20%. I just feel too bad. But yeah, if anything, I'm going through more stress because I'm having to go under the stress of not ruining your job and making you unhappy. I'm like, I should have got like $10. You should have bought me a game on Steam. They should have bought me a game. Not willing to accept it. Yeah, okay, yeah. They should probably offer. I'd probably deny it, though. Fair. Which is why I probably won't invite anyone onto my streams, mostly because I don't want to put them through the stress, either. Or into sponsored streams, that is. I've invited people onto my stream before that are not sponsored. Yay, eggs! Womp. They sponsor stream, I might as well have their own little... Oh, that's cute. I like that. Yeah, that one friend, they had like... They had like maybe... While I was their friend, they probably had like 5, 6 sponsorships. And I was present on stream. I was their mod as well, by the way. I was maybe present on stream for 2 of them. Like, in the voice call. I was like in chat moderating for the other ones. Just getting trapped a little bit. Another one. Nice. Where's that other one? There he is. Ooh. I do not like having this special during Griller. I'm panicking. I'm being yoinked. Save me, roller. Nice. Calling is a cool tip set. I will look into that. Ooh, that's cool. I will definitely put that in the folder for things to do when I'm a bigger streamer, which is quite a thick folder. I can't tell you how many cool stream ideas that I am fully capable of doing. They just literally require me to be a bigger streamer. The folder is very full. I have so many cool stream ideas that like I can do, like I can program things for them and shit. And shit, like but like I can't because I don't got enough people. I'll write that down. Or you can like put it in my notes. I have a redeem for that. Put shit in my notes. Random Twitch update change to the clip button. Yeah, now it says the word clip, which I guess, yeah, I saw that and I thought it was a little weird. But hey, maybe I'll stop people from accidentally pressing the clip button in my stream and me having to go through and delete the clips that are literally nothing. They also added an "Are you sure?" button, but I feel like the "Are you sure?" on the clips button doesn't appear like half of the time when I'm doing it. So I don't know how that works. But that has reduced the amount of like clips of literally nothing on my channel. So that's good. Also, they made it so you can edit clips like a few months back, and I love that. because it makes the clip that button on the streamer's dashboard more useful. Because I hated pressing the clip that button because it would do like a full 1 minute clip when like I only want like 10 seconds clipped. So what I would do is I would just press the marker button, then I'd go back and clip it myself. But now I can actually use the clip that button, and I just go back and hit edit clip. So glad they added that. So cool of them. Good Twitch update. Rare. Oh yeah, and that too. Push the card you to save it to a... Save it on mobile to see. You know what they should also do? I should be able to put a setting where you're required to title your clip. Because if the clip is untitled, it will... If its clip's untitled, it means it was an accidental clip. But I wish I could make it so that you have to have a title or it just deletes the clip. Yeah, auto-delete every time. Because it means you just messed up. Usually someone messed up when there's a clip with a stream title as the name. I should probably go through my clips again. It's been a bit. There's probably a few randos in there. And by the way, the only reason I care is because when people do the shout-out thing and it plays a clip. I want it to be a good clip. Or a clip where something actually happens. Whee! I have a useless weapon, yay! What do you mean it didn't count? Nintendo! Nintendo! Gonna say, how is that not full? Nice. Wow, we're not getting our asses beat? Strange. I think I got the last hit. Yeah, I did. Whee. Anyway. Oh, mix it up, actually. Be grabbed using the specific... Can be used to grab specifically featured clips for these shit. Oh, that's... I love when people do that, because I noticed that my featured clips on certain streams get more. I don't have it on my stream, by the way. I don't play a clip. Shoutouts. Mostly because A, I don't get rated enough by like random people for that to matter. Because I feel like the clip playing thing is better for random raids, like just people you don't know. And two, I'm lazy. I don't wanna. Meanwhile, I say that, and then I have multiple redeems that I've coded something for, so there's that too. That's when I watched the person. I do shoutouts only when I watch the person who did it, because I do not want to risk getting clipped. Oh yeah, like that. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you can probably set up 2 commands. Because I know one streamer who had 2 commands, one that plays a clip and one that doesn't. So when someone they don't know, they run the no clip command version, so it just does a chat shout out and no clip on screen. I have one friend who it plays a clip only if the viewer rated with like 10 people or more. So that if they have 10 people or more, then clearly, you know, they're probably not racist. You know? Probably don't have anything racist in their clips. Usually it's just like standard practice to shout out people who raid you. So I do that. Whee. But I can see the reason not to. Whee. I'm dead. I should have ran the opposite direction. Dude, I've been fresh out of shit posts on Twitter for like, or Blue Sky, for like 2 weeks now, dude. I am like, I like. Anyone remember like 2 weeks ago? I don't think anyone who actually watches my streams and has my Blue Sky, but anyone who's actually following me on Blue Sky, like I have a decent amount of followers. It's just I don't think any of them watch my streams. I was shit posting up a storm the other week, dude. Oh, I fucked up. We're good. I have nothing. I've been dry on my shit posts. My shit post juices have been emptied. Ooh, I'm dead. I mean, yeah, it depends on how big you are, I guess. I know some people who don't shout out unless there's like 5, 10 people in the raid. That's fair. At my size, I gotta shout at everyone, basically. I live. Oh, I didn't get my last day again. Ah. I get that. That's fair. There is one person I see do a number that I think is pretty fair, and it's just if it's 2 or more, then they're probably actually streaming. Because some people, it happens less now. I think Twitch actually put a thing that stops you from doing it, but people used to who don't stream just used to do a 1-person raid to get like shoutouts and shit. But they sort of put a stop on that. It means you can't raid while you're like, if you've been offline for more than like a few hours, is how it is. So that still technically doesn't fully stop it, but it stopped it quite a bit. So, but back before that was a thing, that's a rule I saw some people have, where they'd only do it if you had like 2, because that means you were probably streaming for real. Up, I'm popping. Whee! I'll read that in a second. If you quit, you can also require follow mutual verify. Yeah. Oh, I'm getting fucked. We're good. I'm alive. I live. I'm living. I'm chilling. Speaking, you know, back on the topic of like people being too corporate, right? This one friend, back when I was their friend, it pissed me off, kinda. So their streams were very NSFW, right? But they refused to do anything like slightly risque on Discord or Twitter. And I was like I was modding for them, remember? I was modding for this person. Right? It's like I was confused. When your mod is confused, maybe you should like think about it a bit longer. Because like I was like, so I can't say like, I could say all this in the Twitch chat, but I can't say it in the Discord? Question mark? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, and I was so confused. And then I finally learned the reason for like why they didn't do it on Discord. Like why I'm not allowed to say like boobies on their Discord. And it was because they want to get Discord verified. And you can't be a verified Discord server unless you're fully suitable for work. And I'm like, okay, like almost I've seen YouTubers with 12 million subscribers not have, and almost none of them have a verified Discord, like a verified Discord server, right? Because it's a lot of effort for nothing. So I'm like, all right, why do you want to be a verified Discord server And their reasoning baffles me to this day. Oh, no, 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 not even that. Not even that. That's not... I think you're... That, not even. Because you can get... Or am I thinking... Sorry, I'm thinking of partnered, not verified. You can be verified and be NSFW. I know, because I'm in a few NSFW verified servers. I meant partnered Discord server, which is an even bigger thing. Do you know what the benefits to being a partnered Discord server? Because that's what I meant. I've been in a lot of 12 million subscriber Discords that don't have partner. Guess the thing you get for being partnered is they'll send you a jacket, a Discord jacket, like a blue jacket with a Discord logo on it on the heart, nothing else, and you get free nitro for life. And I'm like, and then you really wanted the free nitro for life, and I'm like, bruh, if you're at the point, if you like, I'm talking to this person, I'm like, if you're ever at the point where Discord will like want you partnered, you probably have enough money to afford nitro, like easily. Like you're probably making like 30K a month or something on your fucking... You're making money. I don't think you need the free... Like, you don't need to sabotage your Discord so in the future you can get free nitro. Like, that's insane. We just before they spiked it all. Darn. But yeah, this person, I was like, I'm like, you're one, I don't think you're ever get like honest, like friend to friend honesty. I don't think you're ever getting Discord partner. Second, if you're in the position where you can get Discord partner, I think you're not going to give a shit about paying for nitro. This person already paid for nitro, by the way. They already pay for nitro monthly. So it's like, you can afford it now. Like, which is baffling to me. And I'm like, it's annoying because I have to explain to, because remember, I'm their moderator. Well, they had the good nitro, which is like $20 a month. The $5 nitro gives you like just emotes. They had the good nitro too. Actually, this might have been before they introduced the good nitro. Before there were two different nitros. This might have been before that. I don't remember. But they're paying for the max nitro if it was available, I think. Anywho, I'm like, I'm your mod, and I have to daily explain to people that yes, the streams are NSFW. No, you can't be NSFW in the server. Like, you know, I had to explain that to so many people, so I was frustrated. I'm like, you're basically this person is like, this person was pretty big at the time. Like, not at the time, sorry. They're pretty big in comparison to me and most people. My Discord server is more active than theirs. Even now, it's been years. And my Discord server is still more active. Because people didn't like the disconnect of I can be NSFW in chat, but I can't be NSFW in your server. People didn't like that. So her Discord server was basically dead. Because most people would join, be like, wait, I can't say boobies here? And then, like, just go AFK forever. Just lurk forever. That's most... And I know this because I was the mod. I was moderating. I had to pay attention to this shit. I was the head mod, by the way. He had, like, 12 mods. I was the head mod. So I was paying attention to it all. And I'm like, bruh, as your head mod, as your friend, this is stupid. This is really stupid. And they just wouldn't listen to me. Like, your server's dead because of this. There's no one in it. That's because the lack of organization. Yeah. I try to keep mine organized, but I think even mine's a little disorganized. Good. Good round. The way so many have pings on for everything as the default. Yeah, I hate those servers where they at everyone for everything. I don't at everyone that often, but I feel bad every time I do because I know how it feels to get pinged like 20 times a day from one server. All right. People just get put on. Yeah, I have a lot of channels. I could probably reduce the amount by a lot, and I think that's intimidating as well. Yeah, it's the default. Wait. Can I change it on my server side? Like on server side? Because as far as I know, that's the default. Just when you join a server, always. It's server side. You can change the default server side. Oh my god, where? I didn't know that was changeable. Fuck yeah, I'll change that default. What the fuck is that here? Overview, scroll down, default. When did they add that? I swear. Oh, here we go. Boop. Changed it. Oh, they finally added the setting to get rid of activity feeds. Oh, nice. I'll delete that too. Because when they added activity feed, I did not know about that. I swear I go through every setting. I did not know about it. To be fair, I've been using a Discord since I've been managing Discord servers for like since 2016, so I guess I just got used to it not existing. Anyway, now my server is better. Also, they finally added the setting to get rid of activity feeds, because when they added the activity feeds, I hated them. And I was like, can I turn this off? And the answer was no. And it was there this time, so that's cool. Activity feeds are so stupid. Why do they add them? They suck. Oh, that's great. Oh, speaking of getting pinged, I have another story to tell about a place I used to mod for. This is actually funny because it's the reason it's the reason I'm not friends with the person I was modding for anymore. Well, it's not the reason. It was the straw that broke the camel's back. For them, it broke their back. For them to snap on me. So here goes the tale. So, I'm not the head mod in the server, but I was in like the top 10, like top 5, right? And again, it was for a streamer, and I'm in their Discord, right? So we all voted on, and we added a new channel that's a spam channel, right? The point of the channel is that we spam funny emotes. That's it. That's, we wanted a spam channel, we added a spam channel. So, me and a few other guys, we start going at it. We start spamming in the spam channel, right? And the next day rolls around. By the way, we've had this channel. Okay, by this point, the channel's existed for like 7 days, maybe 8. I spam in the channel every day because it's a dedicated spam channel. It says spam in the title. You know what you're signing up for when you enter the spam channel. So, 8 days roll by. Morning, this person posts like this really like passive. It's not even passive. Sorry, it's just very aggressive comment. I got no sleep. Like they're like someone was like, "Oh, how are you doing?" It's like awful. I got no sleep last night because Zara and George, I didn't want to say their real name, were spamming in hashtag emote spam at 3 a.m. and I'm pissed. So I obviously, because they're talking shit, I respond with, "Hey, it's not our fault. You have notifications on, right?" No, yeah, it's their fault for not knowing how to use Discord. I'm like, hey, it's not our fault that it's not our fault for the following things. One, you don't know how to mute a channel on Discord. I can show you. Two, you have notifications on for all messages. When this is not the standard, like it's not the standard for 90% of users, so we don't plan around it. And three, that you didn't set your phone to mute while you were trying to sleep. So please, just don't be aggressive. Like, it's not our fault. And you really shouldn't be complaining about this in general chat. You know, we have a complaint channel. Mod DMs are always open. You know, this is not the place for it. I personally think I handled that really well. Apparently, I did not handle it well. Even though that's basically verbatim what I said. If anything, I was meaner talking now than I was when I wrote it. I think I handled that pretty well. Then, someone gets mad at me. Someone else. Hey, remember from like 3 stories ago how I mentioned there's that person who hates me? One thing I would say is if you were mentioned in the complaint, you should... Yeah, but... True? If the other mods ever did anything. I wasn't the head mod, but I was basically the head mod. I wasn't the head mod officially, but with how little any of the other mods do anything, I'm like, I guess I gotta handle it. No one else is. It's been 10 minutes, no one else is handling this. I guess I'll do it. Yeah. So, the person I mentioned who really hates me and even stalked my Twitch. I don't know if you were here, Cameron, for that story. The person who really hates me, like on a scale of 1 to 10, they hate me like an 8. And they were stalking my Twitch for like 2 weeks, and I was really like weirded out by it. Anywho, that person, this is before they did the stalking, by the way, but it is after they hated me, so that's context. Fucking, they're like, yeah, Zara, why are you being such a bitch, right? And I'm like, oh shit, oh, escalation. Oh, yeah, I wanted to deal with this today. So I said, hey, Zane, I'll call them Zane for this story. I was like, hey, Zane, you're kind of on 2 strikes already. Like, you're not on 2 strikes. There's like 1.5 strikes. Because I'm like, hey, Zane, you're on a strike right now. Please refrain from, you know, dealing with this situation. Please refrain from, you know, like, such comments to the mod team. Or I will have to, like, issue you, like, an official, like, a second warning. Like, I was probably being too nice, honestly. You know, they called me a bitch in general. After they're already, like, a little on thin ice. By the way, I didn't know this until after I was, picked. But apparently that person is, Zane was, boyfriends with one of the other mods. And that's why their, like, several warnings, did not lead to a kick yet. Because they are dating one of the mods. I'm not even joking, and I did not know that until after I was kicked, so that's funny. I have one reason to... I'll read that in a second after I'm done with the round. And I'll continue my story while I play the round. So, like, I'm like, oh, things are escalating, and I don't like it. And things lead to things. I'm like trying to de-escalate as best as I can. the owner finally gets involved, the person I mod for. And for some reason, they're just not on my side at all. They're like, sorry, sorry. Yeah. And I've told the second half of the story a billion times, so I'll just refrain for now since we're being more lighthearted. But this person, the Discord owner, does a lot of what one would say inexcusable dick moves towards me, including leaking some of my private information, which was the final straw in our friendship, and it was over spamming in the spam channel. What a fucking psychopath. Like, there's no reason it should have gone from there to there. Like, it was a mountain out of a molehill, another mountain out of a molehill, followed by a third mountain out of a molehill. We've made 3 mountains out of 1 molehill, and I don't know how that happened. Oh, and that person felt no remorse for leaking my info. When I asked for, like, an apology, or leaking specific info, not like, they didn't, like, dox me or anything, but it's very private info they leaked that I don't want out and about. And their apology was, it got your attention, didn't it? And I'm like, oh, that's, fuck you, you know? That's not an apology. That's not even an excuse. It got my attention? Yeah, you know what also gets my attention? Pinging me. Mentioning my name usually gets my attention pretty well. I don't know about you guys. In fact, there are, like, mentioning my name works so well to get my attention. There are some servers where I will literally, after sleeping, I will Control F my own name in the server to see if anyone, you know, wanted to talk to me in the middle of the night, because that happens sometimes. I don't know. Anyway, now let's read what you were saying, because now I'm free. I have one person I'm dealing with in my community right now that's had a people on edge and started dating. Wait, they started dating a regular and joined the community to be around. Wait, I can't read. I'm so bad at reading. To be around them. They broke up. I made a decision to remove the person, and they are now going around harassing people. Like, this is what? Oh, fuck. What the hell? Like, even only because with them dating regular, but after it ended, okay, you made many uncomfortable. I'm dead. Damn. Holy shit, yeah. That sucks. People, yeah. Psychopath. Yeah, it's just crazy how that all happened. I'm like, wow, I did not know my friend was a piece of shit until they got pushed, like, slightly. Also, to be fair, I didn't know I was accidentally picking fights with someone who was dating another mod. Like, I didn't know they were dating. I literally only got told after the fact by another mod who was like, yo, I don't know why you got banned. That makes no sense. And it's like, and I'm like, yeah, I wonder why, like, Zane never got kicked for any of the shit Zane was doing. And then, like, oh, you didn't know? Zane is dating, you know, George or whatever. I already used the name George. Fuck. Zane was dating, like Sam. And I'm like, he what? The new online 20 years ago, and they now renowned as, oh, fuck, yeah. Dude, there's this one person, I've told my stories about them like a billion times, and only in the last time we talked about them on stream did we, like, put together the puzzle pieces. Like, we were like, wait a minute. We were like fucking Sherlock Holmesing my stories to figure out, like, wait a minute. This person was never my friend. They were actually fucking manipulating me for, like, this gain for, like, 2 years. Because like I was like, oh yeah, this is when I became friends with them, and everyone was like, wait a minute. That sounds very familiar. And oh my god, on AIM, it's ancient. Oh, it was 20 years ago. God, 20 years ago was 2004. That's crazy. At a con in a suit a few years. Oh damn. I knew about him. I didn't know much of the story. Whap. You have a lot of weird, wacky stories about people I used to mod for specifically. Got arrested because he was already banned. Fucking master of disguise. Oh yeah, that's trespassing. Depending on what he was banned for, it's even worse trespassing. Oh yeah, then yeah. Oh yeah, that's a big trespass then if he's banned for threatening shit. Any form of threats, then breaking back in is a big no-no. You also just tend to ignore a lot of red flags with people you are friends with. And all these friends I've mentioned that I'm no longer friends with, yeah, they had a lot of red flags that I ignored. One of them, I'm very not harsh on myself for this one. Background 0708 have become. Wait, I knew a few. What kind of resume? Few people I knew background 0708 have become raiders, so that's Yay, I'm alive. Sometimes red flags just go over your head. Okay, so this red flag, I will be fair to myself. It was, like... Oh. Guys, I think it's Jover. I think we lost. Yep. I will be fair, that they were very subtle about this red flag. But if you cannot tell, you know, it's on all my socials and on my About Me. But I am autistic. And that's very important for what I'm about to say. This one friend, they subtly dropped the hint on 3 separate occasions that they thought autism was made up by the government as a form of mind control. I know I said that sounds huge, but they were really subtle about it, and it was only on like the 4th time I was like, wait a minute. Are you not like both joking and or saying what I think you're saying? You're like, wait a fucking second. Are you crazy? I have no clue. Splish splash. This is a 3rd person I was modding for, by the way. Yes. I have 3 people who I modded for who turned out to be really bad people. This is person number 3, by the way. The, who was the one to reveal to me that they thought autism wasn't real, and I was very confused. The big issue people somehow thinking when it comes to anything medical that didn't exist, like... Yeah. No, they just thought like they were like they dropped it on a they they dropped it on a watch party. So obviously I was like the big time was they dropped it during a watch party. So I think it's kind of fair that I wasn't, you know, I wasn't on guard for this person might be insane. Because like, you know, I'm paying attention to the show we're watching in the watch party. We were watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yeah, I was like I thought it was kind of a not real as well. But then I realized, like, wait, the other half of their sentence is very genuine. And it aligns with a lot of the other weird things they've said. We were watching Cyberpunk Edge Runners, and they said something along the lines of, I think Cyber Psycho, anyone who's watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners or maybe played Cyberpunk 2077 or read might know this. Might know what this is, but I might have to say it. Yeah, I was like, wait, are you a bigot? Wait a minute. You know I'm like, they knew I was autistic too. So I'm like, I was extra offended because I'm like, you know me. You think I'm mind controlled? You think I'm a government spy? What? They said, I think cyberpsychosis in Night City is like autism in real life, and then it was made up by the government to hide secrets. And I'm like I was more focused on the cyberpsychosis thing, because, you know, we're watching fucking Edge Runners. We're watching Cyberpunk. But then after, like, a few days, I was like, wait a minute. The other half of their sentence is also insane. So I'm like, first off, their interpretation is wrong of how it is in Cyberpunk world. Second off, I was like, wait a minute, the other half of the sentence is also crazy. You're also you're what? You're a cyber psycho. Just explain what people were different because of autism. Exactly. What autism is. Whee. Oh, I lived somehow. Yeah, I was more focused on how wrong they were in Cyberpunk, because I love Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's like my favorite thing. So, like, yeah, it's one of my special interests, I'd say. Which is ironic. Yeah, dropping that during a watch party, completely unfair, because, like, I don't know. How am I supposed to catch that during a watch party? I'm watching a show. Back in my day. 4 rooms in my house is a train station. Oh, that's not even the crazy part. Hold on. I forgot to mention this part. This part blows people's minds when I reveal this part of the story. Or this part of the lore. This person had ADHD. Not like I'm not diagnosing them. That is their diagnosis, and they believe it. And they think ADHD is real. And I'm like, how do you think autism is fake, but you think ADHD is real because you have ADHD? That's not fair. That's cheating. You know what neurodiversity is. You are it. Also, autism and ADHD have have an overlap. There's like 50% of ADHD traits are also autism traits. So it's like, how do you not think autism is real, but you believe in ADHD and you have it? like what? Yeah, like they share traits. Like half of their traits are shared between the two. So it's like how do you believe in one but not the other? They're like twins. They're neurodiverse twins. If any two neurodiversities were related to each other, they would be twins. They'd be brother and sister, those two. Those people with ADHD and people with autism become like great friends a lot of the time with each other. They're just like they're the homies of the neurodiverse group. Like, it's just baffling to me, because I think that's also a reason why I didn't believe that they were a bigot, because I'm like, ah, no, that's impossible. Surely someone with ADHD wouldn't believe in that. I could not weave, partner. I'm gonna let you get in here because I told them that special interest are exclusive to being neurodivergent. I'm gonna share with stories, but doing some more comment and event stuff, have words and. Yeah, something. Yeah, you. Also, something I'm a firm believer in, but I understand is not a common belief. But I don't care what someone is or isn't. If they're right, they're right. It's also why a lot of times when people will like do this to me, they'll be like, "Oh yeah, are you insert thing here?" And I'm like, I literally refuse to answer. Because if you're right, you're right. It doesn't matter if you are a thing. Like when you're talking about cold hard facts and stuff. Like if you're talking about experiences and stuff, like yeah, the thing matters. Oh, it matters quite a bit. But like if you're right, you're right. It doesn't matter what you are. Like I've had like I refuse to say on like most of my socials like what my sexuality and stuff are. Because people are like, "Oh yeah, are you blank sexuality?" And like I am that. I'll be like, "I'm not telling you." It doesn't matter. I'm originally getting mad at my partner who isn't neurodivergent saying they had a special interest. Oh yeah, I'd throw hands. I'd throw verbal hands. I'd throw verbal hands over that. That's fair. I even got I got banned from this one Twitch streamer's chat. This one's pretty funny. I forget what the argument was, but they were like, this random person said like what like demanded to know what was in my pants, and I said like for some reason like it literally had nothing to do with the conversation, and I thought it was a joke, so I said ha ha ha, I'm not telling you. That's a weird thing to ask a random person in a chat, right? And then when I said that, the streamer said, "Oh no, Zara, it matters. You like in the most serious tone I've ever heard. Like you have to tell. You have like it matters. This will determine if your opinion's valid." And I'm like, by the way, the thing I was the correct sexuality that they wanted to say that they said was valid. That's important because that's how much I stand on this principle of mine. And I was like, no, I'm not saying what's in my pants. I literally refuse. That's for people who want to smash to know. And they banned me for that. And I'm like, I think that's probably against one of like a Twitch TOS somewhere. I'm pretty sure that's against Twitch too. You can't ban someone for not telling you what's in their pants. I don't think you're allowed to do that. I don't think you can threaten someone if they don't reveal their privates. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you're allowed to do that. Oh yeah. Oh, that's yeah. I totally forgot. That is definitely sexual harassment. I didn't think of it as such, but it is definitely sexual harassment. You're right. You're right, you're right. I reported them. I wish they got banned. They didn't. But yeah, I was like, that's crazy. That is very crazy. I often, like, refer to this as playing cards. Like, you know, hey, we won. Some things can be super hard to... But, like, it was on... Like, the chat was on screen. And she said explicitly I had to tell her what was in my pants. So, I feel like Twitch could... I feel like they had enough information. She explicitly said in her own words on stream. It's praying, fingers crossed. But it didn't happen, sadly. Or maybe it did, but I just wasn't looking when it did. Maybe it was like a 3-day ban. I just wasn't looking. Oh, yeah. Probably lazy mod. True. Might have been a 3-day ban, and I just didn't check during that time. But yeah, I was like, wow. I don't know if I'd call it blacklisting, because I don't blacklist. I don't at people, even if they do shit like that, I don't, like, at them on Twitter and go, this person is fucked up, block them. I don't do that. I will, like, tell, like, a few of my friends. Like, I'll be like, hey, this happened to me. And then they'll ask for the name, and I'll be like, yeah, sure, here's the name. So a few of my friends have them, like, permanently on their list of people not to interact with. Yeah, I don't do callouts. I don't do callouts. Too much effort, too much stress, not worth my time. Gives them too much of my mental space. So yeah, I'll tell like some of my close friends what happened, and they're all like, "Yeah, no, you were right." And I think I have friends that when I fuck up, they'll tell me that I did the wrong thing, and all of them agreed I did not do anything wrong. Oh yeah, true. Which is why I also redact all the names from these stories. I may give them nicknames, but I won't give their real names. I don't want to do color posts. I'm burping. Sorry. Whee. Come here, flyfish. Yoink. How did you not die? Pop. Now die. Thank you. Ooh. And that was probably the craziest ban. I wasn't too upset about it because I'd only been in their chat for about 2 weeks. Still quite a bit of time, but I was like, oh yeah, I like this person. I might collab with them. And then they dropped that on me, and I was like, wow. Oh, do you know another weird ban? This one is technically my fault, but it's also weird. So this ban, because I've only probably been banned from like 5 Twitch streams ever, and all of them are pretty noteworthy in terms of why I got banned. So here's one. So I'm a little goofy goober when I'm talking in chats. Sometimes streamers don't like the goofy goober, right? Sometimes goofy goober just makes them uncomfortable, or they're not that vibe, you know. I am fully aware that some people just don't gel with the goofy goober. If they don't gel with the goofy goober, I'll leave them alone. I'm like, all right, it's just not my place, not my zone to be in. I was banned from my. Oh, and you banned them from your partnership. So what happened was, they were playing a game, they're playing a modded version of the game, so it's really hard to get info on the game because it's modded, and modded games don't often have comprehensive wikis, right? So they asked a question to chat, and I was like, shit, man, sorry, I haven't played this mod. I do not know how... I don't know where that item is. And then someone said, I think when I played, it was in the third town from the old man, maybe. Or maybe it was something else. And, you know, I went a little goofy. I said, oh, okie dokie, Mr. Poindexter. I hope... is that... Like, I just called him a Poindexter, you know? The silliest of insults. An insult I didn't think anyone would ever get offended by, right? Like, literally, never in a million years did I think I would offend someone by calling them a Poindexter in 2021, I think it was. So, they called me, like, it was a mod, by the way. I called a mod a Poindexter, which I thought wouldn't be too big of a deal, because it's Poindexter of all insults. And the mod called me something like like, they said, like, I read it in a goofy voice, so I thought they weren't serious, but they called me, like an illiterate swine or something like that. And, like, you know, that's a pretty goofy insult, so I thought they were just, you know, I thought we were just having a go at it, you know? Because who the fuck says illiterate swine? Especially when literacy was not, like, part of anything that happened, right? And I was like, ha ha ha, that's funny. Like, I literally just said lol, because I thought they were joking with me. I thought we were having a little back and forth. I thought we were being goofy, right? And then the streamer pauses the game, looks directly into the camera in the most, like, serious and, like, mood-ruining, like, the entire stream was quiet after this. Like, no one talked in chat after that. For, like, the next hour. Said, like, hey, Zara, we do not joke around like that in my chat. And I was like, okay, I'm sorry. And then they banned me after the stream. Like, that was the weirdest ban. And I will admit, I maybe was too goofy. I was probably too goofy. But that was, like, the most, like, oh my god, okay. Also, you're not gonna say the mod can't call me a illiterate swine? Well, okay. That was a bit weird. And then I got banned. I was only there for, like, 2 streams, so it was like, eh. I didn't feel that bad. I mostly just felt bad for the other chatters, because again, after that, chat went silent. There was no one talking in chat anymore. Everyone was uncomfortable. Everyone's just like, yeah. I think the streamer is ready to kill people. That was a crazy one. That one, like, that's probably the... Okay, that's one of 2 where where it was my fault, I would say. The other one was actually my first ban on Twitch, or, like, from a chat, in, like, 2014. Where... I wish I remember the streamer. If I remembered the streamer, I might be able to find out who it is. Like, if I dig up my old Twitch account and, like, I don't know, maybe there's a service that can see what chats you're banned from. Because that's the only chat I'm banned from on that channel, or on that Twitch account. So I might be able to find them, because I would love to just say, man, I'm sorry. And it was, what it was, man, this is 2014. They were playing, like, Bioshock Infinite. And, their game crashed. And I joined a little late in this stream. They, I guess, weren't having a very good day with crashing. And I said lol, and then they banned me. But this chat had, like, 50 people in it for 2014, which was kind of nuts. I think that's my, one of my, that was my first ban on Twitch. Probably my silliest, not my silliest one. Is it my silliest one? That's probably no. That's probably the silliest one. Yeah. All I said was I said lol, lol. Yeah, that guy was not having a good day, I guess. He was not very happy to read LOL in his chat after crashing for what must have been like the 10th time. Do I have any other good band story? I think that's about it. I just make people angry because my partner is popular and I'm the most visible mod, so they blame me for every mod action. Oh, dude, yeah. Lola atomized. Yeah, it was a ban. It wasn't a timeout. They called me out by name too before they banned me. So I know it was the streamer who did it. It wasn't one of the mods. He Dr. Manhattan to me for a lol. I wanna find him because he's probably sorry too. And I just want to say, man, I'm sorry, but that was funny. You executed me for that. He's probably still streaming. He had a lot of viewers. For 2014, he had a lot of viewers, so he probably has a lot now. Unless he fell off hard or got canceled. No, partner. Cancel someone, not the mods. It's always, oh no, whatsoever. Well, that's not anything I feel like, yeah. So I wish I had enough people banned to get ban appeals. I don't think I've ever had one of my ban appeals get me unbanned. I don't think I've ever been unbanned from a place. Given that first one was before ban appeals were added as a feature, so that one doesn't count. If ban appeals did exist as a feature on that in that time, I probably could have gotten a ban appeal. It'd probably have been like, you know what, I was probably too harsh, and let me go. Damn it. I don't know if I've told any stories about this person, but another person I modded for. Well, no, I have. I did tell a few stories today about them. It was the person with the that I was on the sponsored streams with. They would so they were like you're easily my best mod. Like they told me that frequently. They said it in streams a lot. So I'm like, yeah, I'm probably their best mod. Mostly because I'm also like the only active. She had like 30 mods and only me and like 3 other people were active. I think she just modded people too easily, honestly. Like I was like, you need to clean up how many mods you have. Like none of these people are here. Right. And like one day she got really mad at me for banning people too slowly. And it's because I was typing. I like when I ban people to type the ban reason. So because you know I've had this person I was modding for come to me on multiple occasions, like after streams, and ask, like I've had this person. Well, I really liked their streams, so I was very active in their streams. So I was more active modding because I was already talking in chat already because I was very engaged with them and I was always free at that time. So, anywho, brain fart. They got mad at me for banning someone too slow, and I like writing ban reasons when I ban someone. I like doing /ban name and then writing the reason afterwards because Twitch will save that reason and it'll write it down. People can look at it. Or mods and the streamer can look at it. Because she's talked to me before about, hey, why was this person banned? And I have to be like, fuck. I don't remember why that person was banned. That was like 3 days ago, right? So, you know, I started writing ban reasons so we would know. So we would know why. And mind you, my words per minute is 95. That's not slow by any stretch of the imagination. But because it wasn't just ban name, right? Which I could do in like a second. They were on my case for not banning as fast enough. And I'm like, first off, some of these bans, like, first off, this person gets mad at me sometimes. They got mad at me. Sorry, I don't mod for them anymore. They got mad at me for banning people too quickly at times. But the people, when I banned someone, it's because they were like, they like did a racism or something, right? Like that's the instant ban. And one of her rules is no, like, only like one of her rule breaks is a timeout, and all the other ones are bans. On her channel, that's what it was. Because she has a very vibe focused stream, as she called it. So like if anyone doesn't fit the vibe, they just aren't allowed to chat. Which I was like, alright, yeah. So any of the vibe related ones were an instant ban, while only like 2 of the rules were a timeout. So I got in trouble for banning people too fast as well. For being like this person was like clearly sexist. I forgot what exactly they said. But I'm like, alright, I'm banning that person. Like, they just made a really sexist remark. So, you know, I banned them. And then she was like, whoa, Zara, why'd you ban that guy? And I'm like, he was sexist? Question mark. And she was like, ah, come on, you don't have to, like, you know, like, you can give him a second chance. Or like, you didn't know if it was sexist. What if he meant something else? And I'm like, what? Like, I'm pretty sure that was sexist. I may be stupid. Oh, we almost won. I'm like, I may be a little dense. But I'm pretty sure that guy was being sexist. Because I think he literally said like, like it was like, hey bitch, underscore, and then the rest of the streamer's name. Get back in the kitchen, and I'm like, yeah, that's sexist. Like, what do you like? I'm 99% sure that that's sexist to say to a woman, right? I don't think I'm being crazy for banning that person instantly. My partner streams aside from the very honest with the fuck from the only bans are like repeatedly ignoring rules and what, you know. Yeah, I get that. I'm trying to do. I'm trying not to say yeah anymore. But I keep slipping through because apparently, yeah is a thing you say when you're disregarding what someone says. But I just say it because I'm saying I'm registering your words. So I'm trying not to do that anymore because apparently it's rude and I did not know. Common rule broken on my partner's stream is people in trouble for no pet name. Oh yeah. Oh, I did it again. I just said I just literally mentioned I'm trying not to do it anymore, and I did it immediately. I agree. Yeah, I get that. No, a lot of people really hate pet names. This person really loved pet names. I'm not saying bitch is a pet name. This person liked pet names, so maybe because that makes me think now. I guess maybe they thought maybe they're stupider than me, and they thought the bitch underscore than the rest of the username was a pet name. Oh yeah. I did it again. Sweetie, hun, babe, dear. Yeah, pet names. Those are pet names. Oh, especially when they say sweetie. Like I get hun. Like hun is like in most channels. I feel like hun is fine, but like sweetie, that's like a nah, get out. Like I'm pretty chill with most things you say to me, but if someone said if a new chatter said sweetie to me, I'd be a little uncomfortable. I think. Like people have come in and said hey tits, and I was more comfortable with that than sweetie. Because you know, your boobas. We joke about boobies. Sweetie, it's like it sounds like you're actually trying to hit on me. It's like, ah. Oh yeah, especially if the person's is taken. Don't allow any in my partners because while it may not directly hit me or my partner, there are others who see it and also triple. But off. Almost said it again, and that's yeah. It can make chat uncomfortable. But yeah, that person, I could not please them. Despite them constantly saying I was their best mod, somehow could not please them. Standards high when, despite me being the only person who actually shows up to mod their channel. I'm saying dude towards me before, like I was just explaining it. It's dude? Ah, that's a new one. I didn't... I mean, yeah, if you set up your boundaries, that's fair. I've never heard that one before. They call me dude next to them, like, okay, you're gone. That was on... Oh, yeah. They do it after being warned. It's something. Fuck it, I'm popping on wave 1, I don't care. Dude and bro are being attacked, I can't read. Want this egg? Oh, I read your final comment in a moment. Tempted to pop my special again, but I'm not wasting both in wave 1. No matter how tempting. Oh, I got stuck. Anyway, let's read that. Remember, and such are pet names, just more commonly accepted ones, but like, academic recoverable, and you may lose it, is pretty. Yeah. No, we have no Octolings in our team, I just realized. Octolings won the Splatoon war. I knew they would. That's a mini tangent I'll talk about for like 2 minutes. In Splatoon 2, everyone played Octoling because it was the reward for beating the DLC. So it was like a prestige thing to play as an Octoling, even if they were the ugliest. Like, they have no good hairstyles in Splatoon 2. So, people only play as Octoling as like a flex. It's not like when Splatoon 3 comes out, like almost no one's gonna play Octoling because they just don't got good style. Right? And people are like, no, Octolings just look better. Guaranteed. That's why they were played in Splatoon 2. After the first maybe 2 months of Splatoon 3, no one played Octoling anymore. I never see it. It's like one Octoling every 3 games. Squids win the war. Huh. Enemy, and I don't want... I think Jen would use enemy... I get that. Whoop! I can kill. No, I didn't have ink. No, I could have. Oh, we're good. I could have saved it. Oh, my nose, dude. My nose is itchy. How's it been 3 hours already? Like only 2 hours of this, but 1 hour of extra work still. It does not feel like 3 hours. I feel like I'm going like 2, maybe 2.5, maybe. Let's see, do I got any more stories to share? To regale? Oh, I wasn't looking. I glanced away after killing that guy. I think there's only like one person I still mod for, but I haven't been able to catch their streams frequent. Oh shit! Thanks, Cameron. I appreciate the follow. Ooh. Thanks for vibing. Ooh. I think I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck, what store was I about to... No, my train! My train of thought. I'm dead. Alright. That's fair, I do stream at pretty late hours. Thanks for showing up. Try to catch one of yours sometime. What story was I gonna tell? I know I had something to do with one person. I know who the person the story was about. I just can't remember which story it was. What story was I about to do? I might have been still deciding on what story. So they have a lot of good ones. I have a lot of good... Oh, I know what I was about to say before the story. There's only one person I stream for anymore. Or it's not mod for anymore. And I haven't been able to catch many of their streams because they stream at a weird time now. And they were gone for like a year. But yeah, they're the only person I have like no dirt on. Because, you know, they're just a good person. I don't know why I'm being anonymous with this person. It's Evelyn. It's Evelyn. I got no dirt on them. I got nothing bad to say. Evelyn's just a good person. In and out, just pure goodness. I don't even think she has a bad opinion. It's like even when the previous 3 people I mentioned, even when I was like good friends with them, I still mentioned that they had, like, I even at the time knew they had some pretty stupid opinions and had some pretty annoying traits. Like Evelyn has like no bad traits. It's all good traits. she's just nice. She's fucking, her opinions are consistent, which is, that's another very important trait for people to have. For me, is like your consistency in your opinions, like holding your values. Like, you know, if you have different rules for me and not for thee, like that pisses me off to no end. And it's like, no, Evelyn she's consistent. She has solid opinions. And she holds them. She's steadfast with her opinion. She doesn't like change them for the situation. She's a good person. I don't have to mod in her chat that much. Like, people who are ban worthy don't show up in her chat. The people who are ban worthy, she ends up doing herself. Like the trickier ones, the trickier people, she usually does herself. And I'll be like, oh yeah, why that person? Or she'll be like, yeah, I banned this guy in case anyone asks. They're like, oh shoot, why? And then she's like, yeah, he said a weird thing in a friend's channel and like messaged me something weird. So it's like stuff I wouldn't have info for. So it's like fine that I didn't ban them. I'm like, oh cool. So if they're weird, ban evade, I know what to do. I know what to look out for. It's like, yeah, it's not many ban-worthy people in her chat. So I'm just kind of a idle mod. I'm just kind of just a viewer. I'm just kind of watching. I'm just like, these are fun. These are fun streams. I shouldn't be bum rushing with this weapon. And I didn't get this weapon for like 3 waves, actually. Holy shit. Not waves, rounds. The game was nice to me. They didn't give me roll it for one. Just Brella, Jet, and Minnie. Whee. We all saw that stingray and went to go fuck him up. What? If a fucking steel eel spawns there, his butt isn't exposed? That's a new one. I did not know that. You have to, like, actually wait for him to get out of the water to kill him. I don't have ink. Oh, what? It said I had ink. You're crazy game. Nice, 44 in wave 1. Good team. Now, some days we just designate a day to be a story time day, so I retell all of my fun stories. And that's today, because we decided that. Let's see, what's another fun story? Oh yeah, so back, I really need to, this is like I had a nickname for them, because I usually make nicknames for these people, so I can, like, talk about it easier. But I always forget the nickname I made for the autism-denying girl. The one, she who denied autism. I always forget what I nicknamed her. She's probably had like 4 nicknames over the course of my storytelling. Whee! So back to autism denying girl. Whee, I got a nick. Oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck. I can't story time when I'm about to die. I don't know what I was supposed to do. Anywho, she was a big hypocrite. She was like annoyingly a hypocrite, right? Like when I was her friend, it pissed me off how much she was a hypocrite. Like, so fucking much. And so a few of the hypocritical things she did that bothered me. One, this probably pissed me off the most. Probably should have been one of the other ones that pissed me off the most, but this one really got to me. Probably because I was in a bad mood that week. So, I sent her a video. I've told this story a few times, but whatever. Probably my most told one. I sent her a video in DMs, because, you know, we're friends, we're chilling. I was like, hey, look at this funny video. And there was like an edgy joke in the background that I didn't see. I legit didn't see it. It was like the main part of the video was not edgy. There was no or not edgy. Is that edgy? Are dark humor and edgy synonyms? Or does it depend on? Because I think it's like all edgy jokes are dark humor, but not all dark humor is edgy. I guess it was dark humor. Anywho, I didn't notice the joke. And it was a very light video, aside from like one dark humor joke in the background, right? And she goes off. She goes off on this whole triad. How dark humor is like Satan, and if you make a dark humor joke, you are actually a bad person. And I'm like, shit, man. I'm sorry. I didn't know you. Like, I didn't see the joke, so I didn't like filter it out before sending it to you. I apologize. You know? I apologize profusely. Now, 2 days pass. And in the general chat of her Discord server, she posts, oh, what's life without a little bit of dark humor? You know, everyone has to have a little bit of dark humor in their life. And I'm like, can you go on like a 20-minute triad chastising me about why dark humor is Satan? Well, that was unfortunate death. Like, what the like, it pissed me off so much, because I'm like, what? Like, you have no consistency. Like, like, you can't talk about how, like, dark humor is evil, and then go like, oh, everyone needs a little bit of dark humor. So, I won't say it on stream, because I don't know if I'm allowed to, actually. The specific detail of this next part, this next hypocritical story. So I have a lot of fetishes. I won't deny that. I'm an open book. I'm sex positive. And there's this one fetish I have. I don't know why I use past tense there. Where she completely despises it. She's like, oh, Massive has been updated, yay! She's like, it's just like she's like, you're fine to have it, right? But she's like, it's disgusting, it's awful, and I hate it, right? And then, so she said that like nearly when we first met. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, is it over? Why am I in a why am I in the news? Oh, that's why. Did you have to bring me out for that? Fuck off. I don't think you did. Anywho, back to my story. So, you know, he's like, this fetish is gross and disgusting. You can't have it, you know, it was like, you can't have it, but it's gross, it's disgusting, and I will not even tolerate the discussion of it. And I'm like, alright, it's your server, your rules, that's fine by me. And remember, I'm a mod in the server. And it was a long time, but it wasn't too long, but it was a while later. Maybe like a month. You know, I go through people's... Back when Twitter allowed you to go through people's likes, I went through people's likes for two reasons. Or sometimes. I don't cancel anyone for what they like. I don't care. I go for two reasons. Sometimes they have some funny things in their likes, and I want to look at those funny things too. And two, sometimes I can catch a hypocrite. And I was in her likes to look at funny things, and I noticed that she had a lot of that fetish in her likes. And I was like, I think what tipped me off to check her likes was she like retweeted the fetish too. And I was like, didn't you go on this tirade about how it's a disgusting, evil fetish and no one should like it? Why are you retweeting and liking it? You hypocrite. Someone's in the closet? Idiot. Like on your very professional Discord, or very professional Twitter, do you think you're on a different account? I never confronted her about it. I just went like, mm-hmm. I was like, yeah, sure, you don't. You think it's disgusting. I think literally I'm not allowed to say, like, certain fetishes on stream, so I just won't. But I'd be happy to divulge in elsewhere. And then just Twitch is being weirder with certain talks. But yeah, I was like, bleh. Like, why? Like, you're gonna be one of those people? I hate it and it's evil, but also I'm secretly doing it too. Like, that's my least favorite. That's my most hated kind of hypocrite. The fucking, I do it too, but I'm gonna publicly say it's evil. You know, like all those politicians that are trying to ban, like, gay stuff, and then they get caught doing gay stuff. It's like, come on, man. Like, you're in the closet and you're making it everyone else's problem. fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. There's like a tiny sliver of where I can stand that's not covered in rain. Yeah, that person is just very hypocritical. Very hypocritical and very stubborn. Like, if they were ever wrong, they definitely refuse to be, like, to admit it. Which is why it's a new rule of mine that I just won't befriend people who are extremely stubborn, because I've had more than enough of those types of friends. The extremely stubborn kind. I've had more than enough. You have to admit you're wrong, or I'm not you're not my friend. Like, if someone proves me wrong on something, well, first of all, I'm also just not going to be a hypocrite. But if someone proves me wrong on something, I do my, you know, if I'm a little upset about it, I'll be a little embarrassed if I'm wrong. And I'll be like, oh yeah, shit, I guess you're right, you know. But at least that's admitting it still. Still admitting it, that I'm wrong. You know, I'm a little shy about it. But, like, you just, like, refuse to admit you're wrong? Like, ever? Like, come on. Like, I literally just don't want to be friends with that kind of person. Had more than enough of that in my life. Oh, GG. How much longer do I wish to go? I'm still feeling good, so probably a while. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Nope. Somehow I crashed Blue Sky. It's pretty cool artwork on my Twitter, on my Blue Sky timeline. Yeah, I can't wait till Blue Sky has bookmarks so I can hoard posts. I know there's that, like, thing where there's that, like, custom, because Blue Sky is open source, so you can do this kind of thing. There's that custom feed that'll only show you things you reply with a pin mark underneath it. So that's like people are using that as the bookmark for now. I forgot what the last sentence I just said was. Oh well. Oh, I don't know. Alright, that's fair. I'll raid then too. Let me take a gander for some raid people. What the fuck? No one's online today. Literally no one's on. No one I follow is online. Do I have to find someone new? Bleh. I haven't had to find someone new in forever. Fuck. No one's online. Can someone go online in the next 20 minutes or like 10 minutes, 15 minutes? Please. I don't want to raid someone new. New people scare me. Sploosh. That's I can't. They gave IGN a 5? What the IGN gave Brothership a 5? God dang. IGN, you gave some of the worst games I've ever seen like 9 out of 10. I hate IGN. That's why no one likes IGN. No one trusts them. I can't believe IGN's still a business. No one likes them. No one trusts them. How do they keep getting money? Like, I know sponsorships and bribery, but how is that, like, helping? like how? Like, surely, with how much people hate them, bribing them isn't getting you much money in return, like, much. Surely. How many, like, is it just that thing where I don't realize there's, like, a ton of gamers who just slurp IGN content slop up? I'm just oblivious to the stupidity? Oh, that booyah bomb wasted. Awesome. Second one today. What? It visually hit me like 6 times. Why did it not count? Bleh. I don't know how IGN has money. I don't know how Kotaku has money. Doesn't everyone also hate Kotaku? Don't they just... I mean, I don't read game journalists, but last I heard, everyone hates Kotaku as well. How do they even have money? Who's giving them money to stay afloat? Oop, I got squished. Or like what's that other one? What's that one? This was what's the one that makes really bad anime manga content? That what's that website? The one that makes the really bad anime shit that everyone hates. Like everyone will, like, often post like just a screenshot of like their latest article where it's like top 10 reasons why Dragon Ball Z was kind of worse than Yu Yu Hakusho or whatever. And it's like, what? And everyone's like, shut the fuck up. What site is that? It's like, it starts with like a C, I think. It's like a really short name. It's like maybe like 4 letters or something. What website was that? It's like, the fact that I can't remember their name shows a lot. How forgettable and awful their articles are. Like, top 10 characters that are stronger than Goku. Number 1, Naruto. And it's like, Naruto's not close to stronger than Goku. Like, number 9, Pikachu. And everyone's like, that's not true. They just make shit up. What fucking anime site? That one bad anime article site. CBR, that's what it is. It's CBR. That one, that site. They make... Only time I ever hear about CBR is they're talking shit just for clicks. That's the site. Like, how do they have money? I don't know anyone who reads these sites. Does it, like at least with BuzzFeed, I knew enough moronic idiots who liked BuzzFeed, right? Like, I could get why BuzzFeed was afloat for a while. How the fuck does IGN, CBR, and Kotaku keep? Or is Kotaku not the annoying one? Actually, Kotaku might not be the annoying one I'm thinking of. I don't know. I don't keep track of any of them that aren't CBR and IGN. It might not be Kotaku. Kotaku might be the good one. Sorry. Sorry, Kotaku fans out there. I might be thinking of someone else with a weird name. CBR definitely is the one I was... The one that makes the annoying anime shit lists. Top 10 reasons why... Edward Elric. There actually was some really fun... Was a really funny CBR article one time I saw. Someone's only seen in screenshots. It was like, top 10 times Jade and Yuki from Yu-Gi-Oh! Broke the rules. And like number 9 was genocide. And I'm like, that's not... It was funny. Just number 9, genocide. Because he did do that one time. The character did in fact... Oh, hey, it's the... I thought we had one more. I guess we got lucky. I gotta look for people to raid. I have that article screenshot because it's really funny. Top 10 times he broke the rules. Number 10, genocide. Like, what rule? Technically in Yu-Gi-Oh! There is no rule saying you can't commit genocide. You can't commit genocide against your opponent. That's against the rules. But there's no rule against killing other people in Yu-Gi-Oh! I got fucked. In the Yu-Gi-Oh! Rulebook, there's technically no rule saying I can't pull out a gun and shoot a random civilian. Technically. There's laws against that. You can't legally do that. But you won't lose your Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. You won't lose Duel Monsters for that. Yeah, we're fucking his ass up. Like his low tide on this map is great for Ouroboros. Like the best map for Ouroboros is low tide this map. Nice. Yeah, I got all the... Yeah, I don't think it was Kotaku I was thinking of earlier. I have no clue who I was thinking of. Yeah, how does CBR and IGN have money? I don't know who pays them. Oh, we got a gold! I wasn't paying attention to the last 9 ones. I don't know if we got a gold on the previous ones either. Jesus Christ. Opened up the category I wanted to read, and I saw someone terrifying. Ooh, 2 gold. Technically I got 3 from my bonus, but... Technically. Because I got 1 for my bonus, I mean. 3 total. Person's working on a 3D model. Is it a cool 3D model? If anyone else I follow go live, so I don't have to rate a new person, please. Please. Oh, so yeah, GG. If they're doing a cool... Oh, I think that 3D model is pretty cool. Alright, vibe check. Gotta vibe check them. I hate when they don't have... It's an immediate vibe check fail if you don't have rules on your chat. To be fair, they haven't unlocked the rules feature. Because they're not affiliate yet. Which is another reason I kind of want to raid them. They have... But you can still list them in your panels, your rules. That's what I was going to say. I cut myself off.
I think they pass the vibe check. To the rotations, you sent them? I did not look at them. Let me react live. Salmonid Smoke Guard with 2 dualies, bow, and arrow spray, But 2 dualies, though. The other one, Gone Fission. I forget how good the third bow is. Is it good in Salmon Run? I think it was like good. All right, then 56. I think normal splat roller. Glugas, which are underrated, but randos don't know how to use Glugas, so they suck sometimes. Ooh, nice. And then the new bow. Glugas are really good when the people know how to use them. I know how to use them. But randos don't. Yeah, I'll probably do both of those back to back. Why not? That's fair. Uh, Trying to see if this. I really like this guy, the streamer I'm looking at. But I'm not sure if they pass the vibe. Oh, this one. No, that one. That VTuber model scares me. I don't like it. I don't like it. I want high speed damage when there's 100 fly fish on the map, and yeah. Rules. I say fuck it, we ball, and we raid this person. We say fuck it, we ball. Slow heavy damage, good for the king. Oh yeah, nice. Oh, I can raid through this. Good. I don't know if I could sort of raid through this thing. The chat program I'm using. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for showing up. Wait, let's raid them. Oh, I forgot to show the raid message. Thanks everyone for showing up today. Here's the raid message if you don't have the raid message. Here's the Discord if you're not on the Discord. Alright, good night.